Hughes Park Drive East, then use the left 3 lanes to turn left onto West Charleston Boulevard. At the light, turn left onto West Charleston Boulevard.
The red rock from here. Let me see if I can grab it since we're at a stoplight. So I'm headed over there. Where you see is the red rocks. That's what they call it. And I'm going to see if I can get this set up in a way where you all can actually see me driving. Since I want to make sure that I'm hands-free. Yep. So you'll get this angle while I'm driving. I'm headed to ecotherapy. For those of you who are not familiar with ecotherapy, it's basically therapy in nature. So my therapist, Loa, shout out to Loa in Las Vegas. He's an ecotherapist, so he does therapy in the mountains while hiking. And I really appreciate that because I genuinely like being outside, and also I found God on the trail. Isn't that something? I moved to Las Vegas 4 years ago. I found this church called Central Church, and they had church outside. It was the first time I ever had church service outside. And when we had this church service outside, I was just like blown away. And they were like, take an hour and walk this trail and talk to God. Honestly, the first 30 minutes, I was like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I haven't talked to God in a long time. So I'm walking on the trail, and 30 minutes goes by. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, what am I going to cook tonight? What am I going to wear? I'm thinking about all the stuff that I have to do. And then like minute 34, 35, all of a sudden my mind was just overwhelmed with things to talk to God about. And then by the time that hour was done, I needed more time. I just kept going. I was supposed to come back, but I just kept going. I kept going. And it made me realize the importance of having that quiet time, that alone time with God, so that you can process that. So anyway, y'all don't have to share your business. I'm telling mine. But that's where I found God, on a trail. So I'm headed to ecotherapy right now, and I'm at a stoplight, so I should be able to grab my phone really quick. I'll show you all what the red rocks look like from this angle. Like, I know you're looking at me at the side because I need to make sure I'm focusing on driving. I'm at a stoplight now. But as I drive through Red Rock Canyon, I can turn the camera around. I mean, the camera does not capture how beautiful this is. And yes, there's a car in front of me, but look at how red those mountains are. Look how red those mountains are, right? They look beautiful. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Red Rock Canyon. So, yeah, I am about to drive to my therapist, who does therapy outside in nature. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll bring you all along on this journey. The reality of going to the Red Rocks, you lose signal. So my therapy appointment is from 9 a.m. until about 3 p.m. 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. depending on the time. Well, 9 to 2, honestly, 9 to 2. And we're out there talking about everything from being a leader, being a mom, being a wife, overcoming your inner critic, just being honest with yourself. And what I realize is that most people need therapy. And the people who actually need therapy the most will never get it, because they're mostly like the narcissistic people who are like, I don't need anything, I'm good on my own. And most people aren't good on their own. So, we go out here, we do some deep dive, we do some reflections, and really make progress. And I'm proud of the progress that has been made thus far, because, when you do therapy, I tried therapy before, and it did not work, because you're in this office, you're on this like tight time, and they're asking these questions, and they're really not leaning into what's valuable and what's important to you. But at least in this instance, I get what's important to me and what's valuable to me. So in a minute,
in 600 feet, keep left to stay on West Charleston Boulevard.
In a minute, I am going to
keep left to stay on West Charleston Boulevard.
It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So what I may end up doing, I'm going to just hold my phone against the window so that I can make sure that I am being safe. But if you've never seen the mountains in Nevada, like, one thing, I live right outside of Las Vegas. Everybody thinks Las Vegas is just a strip.
Continue for 6 miles.
They think it's just a strip. Las Vegas is so much more than just the strip. Okay? And For those of you who haven't been to Las Vegas, I encourage you to come and visit Las Vegas and not just go to the Strip. If you're an outdoor person, come out and enjoy the mountains. Come out and enjoy the scenery. Come out and enjoy it all. I mean, it's so gorgeous. And I've seen like landscapes and like mountains and the history behind the indigenous people. I've learned how to identify nature food that you can eat. Like, I mean, it's so beautiful. And for those of you who are still here, let me turn this around, because right now I can just show you all my view. It may not be as picturesque for you, but look at those mountains. Oh my God. Like, I found myself so obsessed with the mountains. I'm a girl from the east side of Detroit. I had not seen mountains until I moved to Nevada. I am literally obsessed with these mountains. They're just gorgeous. Have you all ever seen anything like this before? And like, I see people out here with their kids, with their dogs, people out here hiking, riding bikes, people out here camping and just spending time outdoors. And I'm a black girl, and I'm going to let you know, like, I am not trying to stereotype black people or black girls, but most of the people that I grew up with, we don't do hiking. We don't do mountains. We don't do outdoors like that. And I realized that it robbed me. Like, I became robbed and deprived of the beauty and the essence of these mountains. Look how gorgeous this is. Like, does this look like Las Vegas? Drop in the chat. Does this look like Las Vegas? Drop a number 1 if it's yes. Drop a number 2 if it's no. Does this look like the Las Vegas that you know about? Right? So I'm at Red Rock Canyon. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. I'm at Red Rock Canyon, and as you can see, as I'm riding through here, you're able to experience this with me as well firsthand. And this, for me, is even therapeutic. Look how red it is over there. I love how red the rocks are. Oh, my God. All right, y'all getting the real me. I get excited about this kind of stuff. But anyway, I am having fun. I am so blessed, my friend. So just having this experience. This is my day off. So on my day off, I try to get out and enjoy myself. And this looks like, this is self-care for me. This is self-care for me. So my son's at school. My son is at school. So I do everything while he's at school. But I mean, this is just so gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to this experience, because today is the day before my 15-year wedding anniversary. 15 years married. Can you believe it? Who else has been married? If you're married, drop number 1 in the chat. This is 15 years before my wedding anniversary. So I'm really looking forward to just setting my intentions, reflecting on the last 15 years, and also preparing for the next 15 years, because I want my next 15 years to be phenomenal. I do, and I have control over that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to focus on getting to my therapy session, getting to my eco-therapy session. And the thing that I want to say, what I know to be true, is May is Mental Health Awareness Month. We don't talk enough about mental health. And most people, they categorize mental health as self-care. It's so much more than self-care. Self-care is just a fraction of mental health. And for those of you who need help, for those of you who need the support, go get it. Like, don't be afraid to go get the help if you need it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. And help looks different from person to person. Health can look like hiking. Health can look like therapy. Health can look like a sister circle. Health can look like church. Health can look like journaling. You know, do what you need to do to get the help that you need. And don't be ashamed of it. Because the reality is, once you get the help and start unpacking those things that may be standing in your way or holding you back from the person that you are, you will thank your former. So I want to thank each and every one of you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. And if you're looking at ways to conquer your own mental health, go ahead and grab my book, Promote Your Damn Self. That book is available on